Yeah, and add on to this mod where you could pay 6,000 minerals on any mission from now on to get Mira would be so cool. Wouldn't it be great too if, like, to summon the base whenever you did it, she just drops the space station like she doesn't go up. She's like, oh, Matt, I've arrived. Then just a bunch of marauders pop out. That would be amazing.
Bring it loud and fast.
Okay. I guess it'd be Matthew. She calls him Matthew.
Sir,
Fun fact, Matthew is actually my middle name.
If you can bring me a
And that's not a joke, it's just the truth.
Activate the auto turrets. Oh, you ain't keeping me from that monster.
Be very careful here.
Armed and ready. Who wants something? You gonna get
You ran.
this better be good.
Yep, Grant Matthew Games. That's me. I don't think I've ever used it, because middle names don't really have any value. Let's do this. Oh yeah, send me troops, Deke. If Tychus acts as a shield for them, it's gonna be the other way, my friend. Tosh decided to go higher into mountains, so it may take him a while before... What, he's just like on an expedition in the mountains? Tosh, what are you doing, bud? I hope that you come with the cavalry at some point. Yep, these are the mountains. Don't worry, brother. I'll be there soon. Thanks, bud. I think we go raids on this mission.
Sir, I'm picking up Dominion battle cruisers on an intercept course with the Odin.
Hey, Hotshot, you want these Wraith fighters now? They'll take down a battle cruiser easy.
Heck yeah.
More to stop for. Armed and ready.
That was the easiest fight I've ever had.
Our allies are being attacked.
Got it.
So we have some medics. Deke is actually a great bunker.
You gonna give me orders?
I want him to hunker down. We got all this going.
Armed and... So what's the plan now, Commander? Trash them bases, right?
I think we will get an engineering... No.
Jimmy?
Nah.
Partner? Can you hear me?
Let's just Wraith.
This better be good. Well, if you ain't gonna tell me...
So it looks like there's a connection here to this first area.
Could I have a little fun?
And that's how we connect up with our friends.
You scared me!
Add-on complete. Our allies are being attacked.
You want some of this?
We're just going to be nice and / or careful.
What's going on? You're the boss. Ready.
You guys chill right there. Oh, they killed him. Very rude. Oh, it's not looking so hot. So this is a weird question, but does the word perdition remind anyone else of turducken? Maybe it's just that we're going into the Thanksgiving season. I've also never had a turducken because they kind of terrify me, but... Perdition turducken. Everyone's saying no, which means that you're all hiding it. And that I'm secretly correct. Like, that was a very aggressive no, which means that it's absolutely correct. I don't know, you guys don't have to hide it. It's okay, you can be honest.
Our allies are being attacked.
There's no shame. Ah, I like him sending tanks. That's actually a great unit to have.
Some of this damage. Starting to feel a mite sluggish.
Does he always talk this much, sir?
I gotta make sure that I'm spacing out the mules properly.
Well, now that's done with. I'm gonna take me a little break.
And we're gonna get advanced
Thing,
scopes.
I brought me some liquid refreshment.
And hopefully he just relaxes for long enough that it's fine.
This better be.
Ooh.
Go ahead, commanding.
Oh gosh, if we could kill that Raven.
Vector locked in. Thruster.
If that Raven could just not kill us, I've changed the scope of my desire.
There's nothing like knocking back a cold one on top of your enemy's smoking.
That was good.
corpses.
So Odin in the front, make sure we have a scan.
Rate the waiting order.
We're going to send Deke to attack. He's a little bit faster than I would have liked, but, you know, Deke is a wild boy.
This better be.
You never know what you're getting with him.
Go ahead.
That's why we love him.
Can't wait no longer. Here it comes.
Mad lad, wild one.
I see your little guys running around down there, Jimmy. They look like ants.
Scan so he doesn't just walk up the ramp like a dunce. And remember, we have regenerative biosteel, so we're fine. This Tosh attack is really well timed. There we go. I think they have no detection at this point.
Reporting in. Go.
Fine over there. Oh, they killed one of the command centers. Did a lot more damage than I thought it did. How many Banshees was that?
Transmit cord.
These guys took a lot of damage too. It must have been more than just Banshees at the beginning. Either that or the Banshees figured out how to shoot up because it took my raids so long to kill them.
Okay. Flashy red button. What do you do?
That's what I get for relying on the Wraith. But the Odin's doing great.
Damn. Now that is hot. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. Reporting in.
I have no idea what that is.
All right, second
Can you
base
bring
on
me
the
a
way.
sample in the lab? Maybe something good will come of it.
Reckon you boys will need some time to catch up. Good old Tychus.
Ooh, that was
taking it easy.
potentially about to be busted right there, but we're fine.
Trent, just wake me up when y'all ready. I reckon a small
It's a couple turrets.
Thrusters to max.
Allies are helping on this side. We're going to be able to get the base real soon. You guys come in a pair. Oh, those are Tosh's go. What are you doing with the barracks over here? This isn't nightmare difficulty. You're not supposed to do that. Silly allies. Or his enemies. Wait, Tosh?
Our allies are being attacked.
Your goons. Your goons aren't doing it right.
Reporting in.
What a shame.
Go ahead, Command.
Our allies are being attacked.
Tosh isn't trying to take this base, right? It's just me. I sure hope so.
Standing by.
I think I need to stop building units pretty soon and just focus on big SCV production.
In the rear with.
Oh,
Our allies
Come on, Jimmy. We got heads to break.
why did I get strike turrets? Am I stupid?
This better be good.
base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Yeah, jeez. They sure send big attack waves in here.
What's going on?
Our allies are being attacked.
Will do, Command.
Head on over. Getting repaired a little bit.
Want some of this?
Everybody attack.
Outstanding.
Let's head back.
SCV ready.
Our allies are being attacked.
Tosh, she's just building up stuff over there.
Time to kick
Not
ass.
good. Ooh, that was good though. Tychus is the true friend that we made along the way.
Standing by.
Our allies are being attacked.
Attack formation.
Finish that off. And then Tychus should be able to finish everything else as long as we deal with this guy, and then
Transmit cord.
Our allies are
this.
being attacked.
I feel pretty good about him after that.
They're all over me.
This base is very safe.
SCV ready.
I want extra SCV production.
allies are being attacked.
Because I don't want the Odin to turn into the Odin.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, shields off. We are all Wraith at this point.
Our allies are being attacked. Mineral field
I
depleted.
wonder, I feel like I'm just going to start shooting random Tosh things until he moves. Is that rude? I feel like he wants to fight this medevac, actually. I didn't notice that was an enemy medevac. I thought it was his. But yeah, we might unleash the Kraken right now. Oh, here we go.
Get some backup ready for me.
This was actually a strategy. Oh, this is actually a lot of guys. This is very exciting.
Standing by. You reckon these Dominion boys will put up a fight this time? I ain't barely broke a sweat.
A lot of guys over here.
Upgrade complete.
Coordinates received.
Our allies are being attacked.
Attack formation. Roger. Vector locked in.
Finish you off. And these Banshees are like exactly what you want with the Wraith. Something good. Yeah, now I don't have to worry about doing damage. Perfect. How you doing, Odin?
Go. I'm hitting my stride now.
Tosh is a legend. All you gotta do is get him confused on a medevac, and he becomes the greatest warrior of all time. What a weird little set of things that happened.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
All over me.
Yeah.
Will do, command. Reporting in.
Well, the Odin here is to take the credit.
Are being attacked.
He gets to feel like he's been helping.
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
Get some repairs going.
Rate the waiting orders.
I was wondering when that was going to finish and give me my open supply. Turns out the answer was never.
Attack formation.
I thought that was a widow mine for a second. I was like really scared. It's like, why the one widow mine?
Our allies are being attacked.
This is supply free repairing at this point.
This is gonna get tricky.
And then we're definitely going to go find the
Battlecruisers
Loki.
at the next base, and the Odin doesn't have strong anti-air
Oh,
capabilities.
we got to get Stetman dinner.
Should have enough wraiths to handle them. But let's scramble a couple more just to be sure.
Now that was fun.
I feel like Deke lies.
Don't worry, old buddy. I'll give you some time to catch up.
Yeah, he's a fraudulent man.
Those Dominion eggheads really thought of everything.
Well, we're prepared against it this time.
Transmit coordinates. Coordinates received. Standing by. Transmit coordinates.
Oh, yeah, it's a detector. Why are you building it?
There we go.
Sure.
You ready yet?
I can't wait to dig into that. Scientifically, I mean. I'm not going to eat it.
Reporting in.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Let's see if we can readjust how he's feeling.
Standing. Whoa, they're all over me.
I feel like Deke only kinda listens to my instructions to build Hellions at this point. He's like, yeah, no, you're an idiot. I'm gonna build bio and technically build a couple Hellions to not make you upset with me.
Being attacked.
Thank you,
I'm
Deke.
heading for the last base now.
He's saving me from myself.
Go ahead, command. Standing by.
Rocket, rocket. Easy peasy.
Now that ain't fair.
And we're done. Nothing else in this universe has the power to destroy the Odin. Soak it. Legend. Wait. Did he just live because of vanadium plating? I think he just lived because of vanadium plating. Does the upgrade finally have value?
You want some of this?
I love Tasha's backstab attempts. Been doing much. Wow. Vanadium plating.
Time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. Vector locked in. Whoa. Hello there.
Oh, I never built some tech labs here.
How about this button with a skull on it?
I kind of want to go tech reactor. Like, I don't think this is an orbital strike campaign, right?
You're in for
The value from it is so limited because I want to fight with my allies. I was hoping I could pull out, but
Go ahead, Command.
all the raids died.
Excellent. With the Odin secured, we can hit the UNN.
I was hoping vanadium plating would save me. So we have a little bit of time. We are going to head to the third Protoss mission, and we're going to give that one a go, I think. So that is in the laboratory. Oh, did I do a phrasing again?
I return to our ruined homeworld.
Let's continue. Flying units are effective at exploring the map and identifying threats. Are they? Wait, you can't make flying units on this mission game.
Find a way to establish a foothold.
What, my ally gets a rich Vespine geyser?
Keep the Zerg at bay.
Well, I should pre-clear all of this. I don't know if my ally gets it or if I am expected to build a nexus there for it. Oh, observers can fly. Yeah, I was thinking like Phoenix Squad to go scout. Yeah, that is technically correct. Can you actually build observers on this mission, or do you just get to? I don't think I've ever, like, built an observer here.
Shall make use of them. This ancient beacon still thrums with power.
Thrum, thrum, thrum. Whoa! That's a lot of...
The Zerg will keep
Okay.
coming until we are dead. I must find the Overmind's cortex and discover what I can from it.
So, get you guys here and realize we have all the mineral fields ever. I wish I had an ally that just popped over here and took these. So, do you think that, like... I wonder. So, usually there's, like, guys that you rescue from the warp gates, right? What if those are the allies on this mission? And then they take this base. That would make a lot of sense.
If we use our observers wisely,
That'd be really cool.
we can scout the area before putting ourselves at risk.
Scout the area. Scouts aren't in this game. Wait, this is what the tip said. Except for Zeratul says it in a way that even I can understand. I don't want to build a nexus over there. Just don't. Feels like a waste. But maybe I should. Oh well, we're making Colossus for now. I definitely don't want to long distance it. It would cost so much supply for the probes.
These warp gates appear to be functional. Perhaps there's a chance.
Are there Zerglings burrowed over here?
Must be prepared
there are.
to defend our base. The Zerg are on the move.
On the move. There we go. Uh-oh. A frenzied attack wave. Yes, please go over to the cannon. Hey, we're gonna get our Robo Bay. I know there's a Robo Bay on the map, but it's like in a really inconvenient location that I don't want to rescue. Yep, they're allies. I love it. And they got a probe. They got 2 probes. Dude, they're even called the Conclave. I love that. I really, really love that. Very cool. Aldaris just warps in. He's like, what happened? Turns out it was a hallucination that we bopped all along. Real one's been stuck in a warp matrixy. And then you know what? Colossus are flying units. They can scout the area beforehand. They do it way better than the Observer does. Because I still firmly believe that the Observer is the worst unit in StarCraft. Guess who forgot to have anti-air? It's the Conclave. Oh, I do want it. It's Rich Vespine. You don't get Rich Vespine very often. No, I'm not supply blocked. You can't look at the supply after you start building something and determine your supply block. That's not how it works. Let's come over here. We need a Twilight Council. The Twilight Council is one of those things I often forget to build because it doesn't exist in Legacy of the Void, but it does exist here. Just because they make you lazy in Legacy of the Void. It's kind of like how you don't actually need a Cybernetics core to unlock most of the tech in Legacy of the Void, and everyone always builds one anyway. Because you're supposed to have a Cybernetics core to unlock your tech. Oh, can we drop Aldaris? No, it didn't work. It was a good idea. Get that +2 attack, and we're gonna head over to our expansion.
Overwhelm us. To arms, my brethren.
Karas drop. He just pops down at like 1 HP. He warps in when you press. He's like, thank you for saving me from Kerrigan. We were still fighting. It was a long and epic duel. That was pretty slick.
I will erase the demons.
And he doesn't have the DPS to kill it. Easy peasy. We're supply blocked, and I'm not sure that I want that many Colossus. How are you doing, Conclave? You figured out how to saturate that gas almost? You got 2 on it. Maybe I'll show you. A little bit of instruction is required. How many guys does it take to saturate this? This is such a weird mineral field. Probably can just like build on it forever. It says out of 42, and 42, wait, it's supposed to be divisible by 3 though, right? Because it always gives you the number times 3. But 42 is, wait, what is 42 divided by 3? 14? Okay, so 28. 28 workers. That's not too bad. That's only a good chunk of our supply. But we're going to be able to get a lot of Archons. Or maybe we just go for the Dark Templar Blender strat with this Rich Vespine Geyser. That doesn't sound too bad. Just a million Dark Templar in the front. How do you counter it? You don't. Okay. Yeah, let's get some immortals now. I'm not even sure that I can afford... I think I have to go High Templar because I can't really afford the Dark Templar. They cost too many minerals.
You address me?
We're just going to use you, bud. I want to get over here and try to get more Conclave allies. So that's going to be the next goal. Boop, boop, boo.
My burdens.
I do want to say, I mentioned this last time when we picked this up again, but this is actually the second time that we revisited this mod. And the improvements between the first iteration and this iteration are vast. Like, this mod just feels really enjoyable to play at this point, and I am genuinely impressed. I like it a lot. Yeah, this was originally the mod that if any of your allies ever died, they were permanently gone. And it was very easy for that to happen. And yeah, the fact that it's not that way is huge. Alright, let's go. Making some friends. Making some friends. It's always cool watching a mod develop and evolve. And it's always worth giving mods another shot. And modders. Because they tend to be very ambitious and have a lot of really cool ideas, but executing is so difficult. Particularly because of the steep learning curve of the StarCraft editor. But once they get a hang of it, oh, there's some incredible stuff that people have been making. Alright, Conclave. Charge forward. Oh, we're their savior. That's much better than being a tater like the other person called us. That is the wrong way. Attack. Maybe he's calling me a savior in the derogatory term. That would be very fitting for StarCraft.
I serve. You address me. We are one.
And he was from the StarCraft 1 days, actually. This whole thing makes a lot of sense now. He actually hates me. Oh, Archons are so good against Zerg. What do we do bonus damage versus? Zerg, including buildings. It's just ridiculous. Zippy zappy. Okay, two is not really a good number to attack a Brood Lord with. Usually you have like 10 Stalkers. We are gonna have to pull back in a sec to defend.
The first overmind tendril. I sense.
Let's go.
Pain.
Yeah, actually,
Rise.
defense.
Death.
We're gonna pull back home.
The Zerg are coming.
Do 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 do. Coming back home. Oh, we're out of position, but we have an ally. Send everything.
My burdens.
This was like the most fortunate positioning we could have possibly had. Wow, okay. Sure. That was not intended by any means. But alright. this. I'm actually excited to see what In Utter Darkness is going to be like on this mission. Or on this mod. I think that's going to be really cool. But we're going to have to wait till tomorrow to do it.
The second overmind tendril.
How are you doing, Aldaris?
I sense death and joy.
I don't think he's doing too well. Take that down. We're just going to try to sprint to the end because nothing has ever gone wrong when we've tried that. As I said, nothing ever goes wrong. Thank you, Rich Vespine Geyser. I didn't spend most of the money I got from you. I think it had like 2250, so yeah, I managed to spend about 100 of the gas. Totally worth it. Oh, I didn't do this one. I just forgot. Excuse me, pardon me. Very slowly make our way back home. Now we're gonna see if it would have been faster to clear everything or blink around. Go, Zealots. What? There's money over here. We're supposed to go into this base? Because I've fought this base and it's miserable. Actually, this one is more miserable. Trying to get units up there.
Our base falls under a shadow. The Zerg will attack soon.
Alright, we did it. We have saved the universe. Let's get our laboratory upgrades, and that will be the end for this beautiful day. And it's beautiful because of you, to full. For showing up to full.